All these fun mods, I just might be regretting them all, but that's okay. I don't care. Like I said with the board, I might be slow, but I'm gonna look good while I'm doing it, you know? And tractor looks good. All that matters.
Except for the baler's bigger than the tractor.
I don't know what you're talking about, Left. You're right, we should be pulling this baler. This little tiny, the small square baler. Wait. Let's not do that. Let's not. Tractor's great on flat land. I can see that, Sean, yeah. Mr. Rob. Oh, Left already did that. Okay. You do that other side too?
No.
Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to hit this red button over here, Rob. And then you can just sell. You can just hold the button. Hold the... If you hold your mouse down, yeah, it'll just go. Sell whatever's there. You gotta light it up first. Oh no, in somebody else's field. Gonna get yelled at. Getting yelled at. That's okay. We're fine. You're good, Rob. Not a problem, buddy. Better to look good and lose than... Wow. Wow. Yeah. So like I said, as long as I shift out of first gear, I'm good. Especially going downhill. It wants to stay down in first gear for some reason. Which I don't quite understand. Shift that bad boy up. Come on, all the way to fourth gear. Let's go. See, look at us. We're doing just fine here on this downhill slope. We are moving along. Let's do it just fine, chat. We got this. Remember, we sold our rake earlier. Otherwise, we'd have a lot less passes. But, you know, we needed money. We had to quit buying stuff Left.
I think the correction on that term is you.
We as in me. Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm the problem. I'm the captain now. Yeah.
I'm just enabling the habit at this point.
Pretty much, yeah. It's all good. It happens. Should have got the Alice Chalmers, a few more ponies. Yeah. Because we do have that one too, Sean. I want to bring in the other Alice Chalmers too, but we probably won't even use it, to be honest. Let's see. That is 302 horsepower or 370 with the JD. So, yeah. Probably should have. Okay, so first gear up the hill apparently is all I can run. Okay. As slow first gear that is. Oh, brother. There's no 3-point on the Alice, really? Oh, yeah. Okay. I've always thought these are kind of goofy. They look very tall and narrow, that cab. Even if you put duals on her. So let's be honest. Yes. But very tall and like narrow. What I've always thought about those things. But they're cool. They're definitely cool. So Left, let me know when you get done and you can have the baler, okay? And maybe you can actually pull a hill. Because the hill's a little real over here, you know? Should go down.
One?
Huh?
Struggling over there?
No, I'm just driving 6 miles an hour. That's all.
I'm fine.
I wouldn't say I'm struggling at all.
Be done by dinner time.
Yeah. I go downhill really fast though. Yeah, I go downhill like 13. There, see, I'm up here. I'm cruising now. So for like a little bit of the field, I have speed. The rest of the field, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, definitely. The struggle bus is here. All right. Hey, that's okay. See, look at me. I'm going 13 miles an hour. I'm getting it done. Good thing we kept that little case tractor. Carson had something to drive. Otherwise, he would be an idle hand, and that's never good. Idle hands are bad. Just saying. And you know, with our little bit of money that we have, can't even buy like seed and fertilizer probably. We are running our farm into the ground left. January, we're gonna sell the wheat.
We can't.
Why?
Chickens. Sheep.
Oh. Well, if we just don't feed them for a little. Well, eggs are worth a lot, but I don't. Oh, you know what?
We don't have a auto-load trailer, do we?
We have super strength from lumberjack though, but we don't even have anything to haul the eggs with. We got rid of everything, so throw them in the grain truck. What if we just don't feed the chickens right now? We don't feed them. We don't have eggs, right? Are there eggs currently?
Need the money.
Yeah, I mean, eggs are worth money, but there's only 50 chickens, so it's not like they're gonna make a ton. Anyway, I don't know. Fire Shadow, what's up? How's it going? Welcome in. Big thing money-wise is gonna be these bales, but of course we have to wait till, you know, to sell, I would assume. Actually, no, I didn't look. Every map can be a little different sometimes. Yeah, winter. Although it's really not that much of a different overprice right now, but of course they're not fermented, so it is what it is. Farm Sim, the Great Depression Edition. Actually, I was thinking we could take more loans since we bought land, but it's not doing it. Dang it. It might be the Great Depression Edition, yeah. Nice, Fire Shadow. Hope you enjoyed it. Our seasons are one day season, or 1 day months. So 12 days and we're done for a year. Watch this. Second gear. Watch this. I'm gonna wind it up. Here we go. Slingshot engaged. There's something.
I win.
Well, yeah. I have a slow strider. What do you want? I know you want the baler. Here. It's
I
your...
like to get done with this today.
You want to get done today? Yeah, okay. You're welcome. There you go. Come on, Bessie. Out of first gear. Come on. I gotta keep hitting plus on my numpad to get that sucker to shift. Got a sticky transmission. Wants to stay in first gear the whole time. Don't ask why. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I'm amused. I might be easily amused, but I'm amused. Just saying. Fire Shadow, I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it. I'm doing well. I'm a little tired, but I stayed up way too late last night. Captain of Industry got me yesterday for like 18 hours. So. Probably more than that, actually. I don't. It was bad. The sun was up, chat. I was trying to like going to bed, you know. They're not goats. They're sheep, Sean. The sheep. We could sell them for money, yeah. The $4 that they're worth, right? But we could. We'll be okay. It's just going to be, you know, struggle bus the first year or two. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. If all else fails, we'll sell the combine. Which I know sounds really dumb. But sell the combine and then lease one for a couple years. Like only lease it during harvest, you know? Because if you think about it, that combine's worth a ton of money. So if we had to, we could. Would I want to do that? No. But could we? Sure. We could. We can do anything. You can do anything you want when you're, you know, financially stable. Which we're not.
If you thought about it. Took the belling contract and took the equipment and used the tractors instead of, you know.
Oh. Yeah, there's that too. We have contracts we can always do, chat. Always have contracts. Which actually a baling contract would be great because of that baler that we have. I'd use our baler. Yeah. This series is how a farm goes broke. Yeah, but guys, that's what makes farm sim fun. Is like we're struggling today, but like Saturday we're gonna have money, you know. I mean, we probably won't, but like, you know, maybe next week, you know, maybe in a couple of weeks. How about that? The bale was not wrapped because it's a straw bale. That was the first bale out of the baler. It was straw, so it'll just sell later on. Dark Lion, I'm doing well. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, I forgot about mailing or like contracts to borrow tractors. Demo tractors, I should say, right?
Yeah.
Demo. Yeah. 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 Come on, Bessie. Up the hill we go. Problem is, it can't make up his mind if it wants second gear to go up the hill or third gear to go up the hill. And when it goes to third gear, I lose speed. Stay in second gear. Sometimes I wish I was running manual transmission, but at the same time, no thank you. Look at that. We got a full load of bales, y'all. Well, 13 haylage bales. One straw bale. Wow, Fire Shadow. Wow. In fairness, we started with $100,000 to our name. And we have a $500,000 loan. Which really, for starting a map, is not that bad. Now, granted, we didn't need to buy this field today, but we did. That was a lot of money. You're not wrong, Fire, no. You're not wrong, buddy. Just because, you know, it's a shot doesn't mean you're wrong. And there is a few piddly things of equipment we can still sell. Like there's a front end loader and stuff like that we don't need, but we'll keep it for now, I guess. But we definitely sold off a lot of equipment when we started. Sold a lot. What's that? A workbench. I was like, what is that piece of equipment in that building? It's a workbench. Not a piece of equipment at all. You're not wrong, no. You're not. On a PC, it's hard to drive Razorback, is it? I don't think so, but teach their own, right? This is the map. Technically, this map started on 13. It's Westbridge Hills. Most people know it from 15, though, yeah. Or there's that too, chat. Oh, belts, yep. Get the collectibles, exactly. Just that. Don knows how to be a millionaire farming. Start with $1 billion. Chat, it'll be worth it, okay? We'll make money. We'll be fine. I promise you all that we won't have to, like, restart our... It's not captain of industry. We're not going belly up here, okay? We're fine, chat. This is what makes it better, when we can actually afford, like, you know, new equipment, nice equipment, whatever. More land. Makes it worthwhile. I don't personally like playing farm sim on the map that's just statically sitting with millions of dollars. It's like, what's the point? There's no challenge anymore, you know? The grind, the challenge is like having nothing and working your way up with it, you know? That's what it's all about. My opinion, though, of course. Wonder when the farm auction will be. Dang. Colorado Racing Man, I have not used Horseplay on 22 yet. No. We got Carson and Left in here right now, and we're pitter pattering across this field. Well, they are, and I'm kind of just, you know, doing my thing here, picking up marshmallows. How's it going? Welcome in. Missed it twice. Okay. Missed it twice. I just leave it. Just saying. Missed it twice. It can just stay there. Until I circle back around and grab it. So, yeah. But no, these bales are going to be worth some good money. I mean, we all know there's money in silage bales, so why we do it. Look how fast I can drive downhill. Downhill. Wind this bad boy up to a whopping 27. Look out. Don't get in my way. I probably can't stop. Hey, low key, no brakes. Actually, the brakes aren't bad on this tractor. Just tested them there. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, back to the field we go. Hey, who else is picking bales with this Gage tractor, you know? Nobody. Nobody. They all know better. They all know better, chat, right? The farmyard came like that. We did not build it. Farmyard comes like that, did not build. Okay. This is the one, yeah, Dark Line. Yep, this tractor was on 19. Used it a little bit. Not a whole lot. I did. I think it's a fun tractor, personally. I mean, is it the best thing for hills? No. But it's gonna look good as it struggles to get up that hill, you know?
That's debatable.
You don't think this tractor looks good? Really? There's something about like this era of case to me, because it you know, similar-ish paint to my 995. You know, it's the same case logo. There's something about that case logo. I'm all about it. I really am. Similar, like I said, similar paint scheme to the 995. This era of case, I'm all about. All about this. So, I know it's not for everybody, but I sure like it. Waiting for a mod to come out. Which mod is that? What mod were you waiting for? You like it? Well, thank you. I think it looks sick. Will it be something we have on the farm long term? Probably not. Probably not, but it looks cool. Oh, the unit convert mod, yeah. I haven't downloaded that one yet. Trent was asking me about it the other day if I was going to put it on here, and I was like, it's a good mod. That's another mod that we shouldn't have to have. You know, like GPS. We shouldn't have to have GPS because it should be base game. Zahila, you like the old style? I do too. Now, if you're really into old equipment, you need to watch my buddy Matt, the Grain Arcade, later on. Razorback, I don't think it's hard to drive on PC, but I've played a lot of hours of Farm Sim, but I don't think it's difficult. If you have problems with driving with the keyboard, you can always use a steering wheel or a controller. You can use a controller in this game on PC. Yeah. How's Acula? You've been watching Matt? His old equipment is so cool, isn't it? Judge, I got you, Judge. I got you, man. I mean, it has its place. Is it meant to be pulling big equipment? No. It's not a big tractor. So, it has its place. Like I said, is it something we're going to keep long term on the farm? Probably not. But it's here today. So I'm going to enjoy it. I believe they did put this map back on the mod hub. This map was on the mod hub and then they took it down. And I believe it is back up on the mod hub. We're not playing the updated version. I don't know what they changed. I know it was something with the console. Is why they pulled the map down in the first place. Yeah. It should be back up there though, yes. It should be. And it's called Westbridge Hills. It debuted as a DLC for Farm Sim 13 way back in the day, chat. Love this map. I can't tell you how many times I've played it. Bales nearly went everywhere. They almost did, but they didn't because I got lucky. You like all the Traction Kings? Yeah, they look cool. Oh, there's just something about this paint scheme of case, the era, the body style, the kind of square nose. Like, I don't know. I like it all. Like it all. That's all I know. Actually keeping up to you guys too. That is very surprising. To be honest. Very shocked. Of course, the runs to stack are not very far, so kind of helps a little. And I've got it set to 2-wheel steer. You can also have 4-wheel steer on this thing. It's just kind of weird, interesting, I guess. Like, that way it didn't have to be articulated, I guess, back in the day, huh? International 86. Nice. All that old iron. I don't really care what color it is. It could be red, it could be... there, I almost broke into a TikTok song there. It could be red or yellow or green or... I don't care what it is. Just any of the old tractors, I'm all about. I don't care what it is. Left.
Sorry.
You're good. I just see you drive across the field. I'm like, we do have one semi-mod, and yeah. Oh, it sent your tractor into outer space. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. Can you crab steer? I think so. Watch this. So you have rear steer, which I never use. It does have crab steering. It sure does. Again, I don't. It's funky. There, maybe there. We'll crab steer that. There, this one actually kind of makes sense for picking bales, right? I can just drive. Wow. Stick that dual right out there in front of that bale. Oh, man. Yep, put that bale right out there. And then as far as trucks, I didn't care about this Mac. I wanted this one, the grain truck. I don't know, man. This looks so like stuff I would have seen around me growing up, you know, like with the stacks and the white stripe, you know, like this is stuff you would see around where I live, to be honest. There's still some of this out there. There's not a lot, but there is definitely some of this still out there where I live. Not so much the pink and the green, but yeah. Most farmers, they still have their old straight trucks, but they don't really use them anymore. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, I gotta stop this steering thing. Chat, this is driving me crazy. There we go. Back to front wheel steer. You had a 78. Nice. The truck my grandpa had apparently was a water truck. And then he actually took it to a welding shop and had him lengthen the frame and put a grain box on it. Crazy Bow Driver, let me find 2 more bills. And then I would be happy to go in the homestead, because that's where I'm going anyway. So give me 1 second. 1 second. But yeah. Actually, the farmers that bought Grandpa's farm, they still use their straight trucks. They put big tanks in the backs of them. And that's what they use for spraying. Doing liquid fertilizer during plant season. They have them for fertilizer for the corn planter. Yeah, they still run them. They might run a little grain with them too, depending on what's going on. Like late beans, a lot of times they'll run grain. All right, Carson, thanks for the follow in the chat. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? Welcome. Crazy Baja, I know I'm not really showing the homestead. I'll show you here in just a second. Get this load of bales put where I want it. Oops. Okay, I hit those a little too hard. Came in like a wrecking ball. It's Crazy Baja. The homestead's a little different looking. It has the same kind of vibes though. You know, you got your bin over there, you got storage over here. You do have, you know, 5 points for seed fertilizer and fertilizer, 2 fertilizers, you know. And then you got a barn over here. I really like what they've done with it personally. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? You got chickens over here on the right and you got sheep on the left. So I really dig what they've done with it, honestly. Just saying. Really do enjoy it. Yeah, the bales got a little tipsy, that's all. Oh crap, Crazy Bob. How you doing, by the way? Welcome in, man. Welcome on in. Yeah, it's a cool homestead. I like it. And then of course your house is up on the hill there, where it always was. So.
Oh boy.
What's up?
A lot of limestone.
Do what?
Everything needs limed.
Oh, not surprised by that at all. Not surprised. The one problem, yeah, that's gonna cost money too. Dang it, we're poor.
So about that tractor.
Sell the combine.
So about that tractor.
What about it? It's only $100 grand.
What can you say?
Your sister's coming out tonight? Nice. The one that had my kid? Wait.
Hey, oh.
It was an autocorrect thing, I believe, right? Crazy Baja? I don't know what you were trying to say, but yeah, it was funny. Like, I didn't know I was having a kid. Congratulations to me. Wow. Yes. Oh, wow. Interesting. I don't think Left likes my tractor yet.
Nah, there was a joke I could have made, but you know.
Oh.
I had to refrain from the couple.
Yeah, thank you. Family show, right? You know.
Right. You just gotta stop playing Captain of Industry first.
What, to have a kid?
Yeah.
Probably. Wait, never mind. Nope, not touching that one. Oh gosh. You're not wrong. Maybe if it was a multiplayer game, you know?
Maybe.
But it's not at all.
Nope.
Oh, that was your sister-in-law. Okay. My bad, Crazy Bob. My bad, dog. Alright, that thing's leased. It can go away because we're done wrapping our own bales. Really, I would say this tractor needs to get chopped, but if we're gonna keep that grass field as a grass field, makes sense to have this tractor. If nothing else, just for wrapping bales. So, yeah. It kind of makes sense. I bet I could pull a lime spreader down a hill.
Down a hill, but not up it.
Yeah. I said down. We got to fertilize this grass, right? I could put a sprayer on the back of this thing and liquid fertilize it, right? God, we're down to
Takes money.
We're down to $23,000. Be poor. Be poor.
What about those collectibles?
Yeah, we might want to go on the collectible hunt for a while. Chat, does anybody have a map for this map of where all the collectibles are?
Just to repair our finances of your spending sprees.
Oh, man. Alright, tell you what. We cut down a tree and then we carry it to the sawmill. Because, you know, we can do that.
How far is this sawmill?
It's bottom left corner of the map, I believe, isn't it? Yeah, bottom left corner. Just carry trees down there. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? They're so poor, chat. Thought I had a bill. That was the hood. Yeah, Sean, true, but some of the stuff's kind of in a little different spot, you know? That's why I was like, wait, where's that again? You know, that's all. That is all. But yeah, sawmill, bottom left corner. Bottom left. Are you actually going to cut a tree down and carry it down there?
We might have to.
Wonder how much money we get for a tree.
We're going to be finding out here real soon.
I'm going to do it. I'll do it. Let's go.
We got to get rid of all these trees around the field anyways.
Alright, so chat, watch this, right? This tree right here looks like a perfect tree. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna cut this bad boy down.
Tell me your broken farm sim without telling me your broken farm sim.
I'll go first. We're gonna grind the stump. because I'm a responsible farmer. There, now we can grind it. I didn't have it turned on. Uh-oh. Wait. I have it turned on. Why won't that? And the stump. We might have just messed up left. It doesn't grind the stump.
About that brush chipper we don't have.
It is not having it. You should just be able to run up and zip and done. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Game Nut, what's going on, man? How are you? And I don't have the speed mod chat, so I can't run. Like, run.
It's gonna be a long night.
Tell me it's gonna be a long day without telling me it's gonna be a long day. Don't mind me, I'm just walking my tree.
Taking your tree for a walk?
Yeah. Game Nut, thank you. How you doing, by the way? Welcome in. Oh, like, yep, this better be worth, like, a lot of money. It's probably gonna be worth, like, $7,000. Not to mention, I'm gonna, like, crash the server on my way. Whoa, hello. Gonna, like, can I ride it like a broom? Used to be able to do that in Farm Sim, I think it was 17. You could get on a twig, and then pick it up, and then look up with it, and you would just launch into orbit. And I'm dropping frames like crazy, too. It's just one of those days, chat. I will apologize about the drop frames, but unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. Most likely, it's just a good old Spectrum issue again.
How do we get rid of stumps that we can't get rid of?
What do you want? What equipment we can get rid of?
How do we get rid of these stumps? Oh, I don't think I know.
First time you catch a day stream, we'll welcome in during the daylight hours. First, appreciate you being here. Hopefully everything went well at the eye doctor for you. Just taking my tree for a walk. No big deal. Oh, Left, can you come find me and get a screenshot of me walking my tree? Chat would like to see that from your angle. Post it in Discord if you can. Same prescription as last year. Well, that's good. That's good. Been eating your carrots, huh? Even though they say that's a myth, but you know, it's a thing. Oh, you're just you're driving. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not walking. Yeah, I would if we had a mod. But
Yeah, we did. I didn't put the player speed mod thing back in. We probably should, but okay. Eating your Wheaties and carrots? Let's go. And I haven't had Wheaties since I was like a kid, by the way. Yep, just out here walking my tree, chat. Nothing to see here. I walked this lonely road all the way down to the sawmill. I'm not doing this again, chat, by the way. Just one and done. Seeing how much it's worth. Does it even pay for the chainsaw, chat? That's the question. I would really hope it does. Since the chainsaw's only, what, $1,000? Yeah. It should. It should. Want to see a great idea? Absolutely, Judge. Where you can post in Discord. I'm always down for a great idea. Kind of like carrying a tree halfway across the farm sim map. Great idea. Said no one ever. said no one ever. I wasn't even sure if I was still moving there for a minute. When you're like looking up in the air, you don't really have a sense if you're moving or not. Oh, I can run. Look at me. I could have been running this whole time, chat. Now getting this back there might be a trick. I might have to cut it up a little bit. Either way, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Look at all the sticks on the ground. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm not doing that again.
We're pro though.
$2,300, chat. Why am I not carrying it? It's not a... Wow. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Need a bigger tree. Probably should have limbed it out. It would have been worth more. Paid for the salt. Exactly. Field 15. Okay, so I did this Field 15 contract the other day, actually. And this is right up our alley here, right? Mow it, wrap it, mow it, bale it, wrap it. In theory, we should be able to use our baler for this, right? Not have to use that round baler. That shouldn't matter. That's worth 50 grand. That's so much money. We're doing that. I know we did this contract the other day, and I kind of told myself today when I started, like, I didn't want to do this contract again, but we got an M, we got our own mowers, and then we can use our baler because it'll be faster than running that baler. So this won't actually be that bad. Might not be great, but it won't be that bad, right? Or something. There we go. Go. All right. Now we're moving. Now we're moving, chat. No, we don't have any crazy modded stuff like that on this map. No. We sure don't. But we have the baler with the rakes on it, so it makes life a lot easier. And to be honest, you know, if you're trying to bale straw, oh, there goes left with a tree. Okay, chat, hold on. We gotta see this at least. It makes life easier having the wings on the baler. Because if you bail behind like a combine, it actually leaves too big of a path, and you can't. Yeah.
Maybe this tree might be too big.
I'll tell me you're gonna leave limbs out here in the field. Get rid of the small branch, I guess. If you leave something, you can always just lumberjack it. Although apparently it doesn't work, so. Am I mowing the big blue diamond is where I'm selling the bales. Oh, Genesis floods. Excuse you. Welcome in. Thanks for the bits. I am mowing the right field. It would, although it would tell me I didn't have access. Yes, I was mowing the wrong field. And the big blue diamond is where I'm selling the bales. So yes, I am mowing the right field. 250,000 liter bales. Could you imagine? That would be awesome. Pardon me. How's it going? Welcome in. Did I see what? Did I see what? What am I seeing? Oh, Judge, you posted something, didn't you? My bad. That's what you're talking about. Hang on. Okay. All right, Judge. Interesting. Actually, you know what's funny about that, Judge? Yeah, I see it in Discord. That's funny. Not gonna lie. That is funny. Let me get on GPS and I'll show you something here. Let me get on the old GPS. Have our north-south line. And as they say, pitter patter. Alright. If we go into here, where's that show up, I wonder? Oh yeah, we've got it in here. Same mod. I think it's pretty cool, y'all. So for those of you that watched me back in the 15 days, you will know I ran this thing. Okay, I kind of like the Steiger green, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I'd probably get the Steiger green. I ran that sucker back in the day in 15, like, ran the wheels off of it, man. Although the 3-wheeler version kind of looks good too, not gonna lie. Yeah. I haven't actually looked at it yet. Like the hoppers for it or anything, but pretty cool if you ask me. Yeah, so we got an air boom. Just a regular old spreader as well. Oh, that'll seed oilseed radish too. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Did not know that. Make it yet left?
Working on it.
The motor comes out next Tuesday. The motor pack comes out next Tuesday. By the way, chat, speaking of farm sim things, did y'all see what they released on Tuesday, or at least put up a trailer on Tuesday? I don't know if it's fully released yet or not. Did y'all see that? It took Matt, Trent, and I a long time to kind of figure out what that actually is. And like, I wasn't sure of the point of it personally. They put out the Farm Sim 19 Ambassador Edition, they call it. And basically it is all of the DLCs for FS19 plus the game released as one bundle. Now, some weird things here in my opinion. Why release that after 22 is already a thing? If you're gonna make that, fine, but why do it after your next game comes out? And the funny thing was, in the video, like, the title of the video literally was available now, and then in the description it said available soon. So it's like,
Kimmy_O's just resubscribed for 8 months.
so is it available now or soon? Amy, thank you so much for the resub for 8 months. Do appreciate it. How you doing today? Welcome in. Exactly. Why would you release an old game? El Diablo, what's up, man? How you doing today? Welcome in. It seems really weird to me, the whole re-releasing an old game, and it sounds like it's a physical copy only too. And I could be wrong on that, but like, we couldn't find it on Steam or anything. So it sounds like it's a physical copy. And it said like it's select retailers. So like, what? You know? That's right, Kimmy. One more work day and then vacation. I'm doing well. I'm tired. I stayed up too late last night, but other than that, I'm doing. Holy Goaty, what's up, buddy? How you doing today? What's up? Welcome in. But yeah, the whole Ambassador Edition. It doesn't make sense to me. Is it a money grab? Is that what it is? Like, are they just trying to get some money coming in? Like, or is it like their way of saying, hey, we know 22 is bad, so here's 19, buy it again. Like, that's true, dropping the annual pass, yeah. I did, holy God, I watched some of that video. It looked interesting. It looked interesting, Goat, for sure. For sure, my guy. I did. It looked, yeah, looked interesting for sure. Hey, this thing will actually drive up a hill. Oh, man.
You know what didn't drive up a hill?
The fireball, I'm gonna buy stars if he ever shows up. But I want to buy that. I don't even know how much it is. I really want to buy it for him. That's 12 grand. Ah, no big deal. Slap some duels on there. $12,500. No big deal. Make it a super H even. Look at us. With a 3-point hitch even. Wow. And fenders. A whopping $16,200. Oh, we can throw GPS is almost as much as the tractor. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Kimmy, we'll catch you. Enjoy your lurk. But yeah, I just don't know why. I don't know. You didn't know about this game till today. You are obsessed. What should you get, 19 or 22? I mean, I would say 22 just because it is the newest version of the game. Yes, 19 had, you know, a lot of DLCs and content for it, but you know, we're less than a year into this game. This will be the current game probably, I believe, for 3 years. So we have a lot of time left in the development cycle of this game and stuff, as far as like DLCs and people making mods and stuff. I would recommend 22. It has some quirks and issues and stuff they're still working out, but for the most part, it's not a bad game, you know. You know, when I talk kind of negatively about Giants, it's not so much about like 22, it's about just like things they're doing in general. Like the Kubota DLC. Like, why is that a thing? I mean, I guess I kind of get it because like there's a lot of people that fanboy over Kubota. So like the fanboys are going to be happy. So I guess I get that. It's no different than I guess like bringing Kloss in last year. Like, or in 19, like we already had all the Kloss equipment. You know what I'm saying? Like Kloss really didn't add anything to the game that we didn't already have. But it was still cool to see it. So we'll see about the Kubota stuff. I don't know how much I'll use the Kubota stuff, but yeah.
Weird.
Right there left.
I lost connection to the server.
Oh. Alright. You only like Kubota for their skid steers IRL? Yeah. Heard they're pretty good. I believe we are getting a skid steer, possibly 2, in the Kubota DLC. At least 1. Boss wasn't on console. That was the big DLC last. It wasn't on PC either. What I mean is we had Boss brought combines, tractors, and like we already had all those out left. Just can't stay in the server, huh?
I think we have an issue. This is a small one.
Were you carrying a tree at the time?
No, I can't say taking credit for that.
But what I mean by we already had Kloss, we didn't have the brand Kloss, but we already had all the equipment. You know, to me, when they add a DLC, they need to come in with some piece of equipment that we don't already have. Like with the Vicon Kverneland one back in 19, we didn't have that baler. That baler changed the round baling game, you know, and still kind of to this day, that changed the game, you know, for round baling. So, okay, that's a good one to bring in, you know. Yeah, the rest of the pack was kind of whatever. It was all already equipment we already had, but to me, when they're doing a DLC, you need to have at least one piece of equipment that we don't have anything like that already. You know? So you're going to bring in some small tractors and small hay equipment. We already have all that stuff. You know? I should have had Kubota. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be difficult as developers and stuff to figure out, like, okay, what are we going to try to do for the next DLC? Because, let's be honest, they're not going to make everybody happy. And, you know, that's not something they should even try to do because it's not realistic. But you do kind of need to listen to the community and, you know, the problem is there's going to be a lot of excited people over the Kubota DLC. There is. I may not be excited about it, but there's going to be a lot of excited people. So, Left, you want to use our baler for that? Because a wrapped bale's a wrapped bale, right? But our baler would be faster, wouldn't it? I mean, I know we still have to go back and wrap it. I don't think it'll matter if we do rounds or squares, right? I don't think it will. The only reason I'm saying is because you gotta stop every 3 feet with that baler. Which is so much fun.
And I made more off about one tree than you did off your tree.
Well, okay.
Not by much, but...
Giants is going to run out of... Well, that's good, actually, Farmers Johnson. If they run out of brands, that's good. That means we have them all. Like Pokemon. We've already caught them all. To me, they need to add, like... And this is the American, selfish American in me, but, like, more American equipment. You know? We don't have a lot of American equipment in this game, so... Tromp factory or big manufacturer. Yeah, I would. So they're supposed to come out with like the big DLC. That'll be like the 4th one in the roadmap that they laid out for this year. The 4th one, I'm hoping will have a new crop or two. I mean, why don't we have rye? You know, rye, alfalfa. I feel like these would be easy to put in the game. Like, you know, modded maps already have them, so why not? But rye should be a thing. Alfalfa should be a thing. There's other stuff too, you know. Lots of other stuff that should be a thing. I'd love to see cranberries, which that would take like a special map and everything, but cranberries and rice would be way cool. Plugger, that would be interesting. That would be very interesting. Call it the OP equipment DLC. Console players will lose their mind, sir. Lose their mind. That'd be crazy, Plugger, actually. Yeah, that'd be insane. But, like, I don't know. I feel like there's so many crops that they could add, and it wouldn't be that hard. Or, you know, let's go root crop world. Why don't we have carrots? Why don't we have onions? You know? Not that hard to add that stuff. I don't know. I don't mod. I don't make the game, so I don't know, but I feel like it can't be that difficult.
Or apple trees. Apple trees?
Yeah, orchard stuff would be cool. Yeah, they went with the vineyard that nobody cares about. Let's do some, yeah. Orchard stuff. Would be cool. Natural disasters. That'd be interesting. Natural disasters, hurricane, tornadoes, yeah. Right, Sean? The console might vomit too. Yeah, rice. Yeah, exactly. Close to water. Exactly. It'd be way cool though. Rice would be awesome. I mean, how many maps have a river? You know? This is a bad example to talk about maps with a river. Dang it. But how many maps have rivers? Not this one. That's how many. Yeah. Watermelon. I don't know how you would do watermelon because there's not like it's not an automatic harvester, you know. Same thing with pumpkins. Like that's manually harvested. I'm not gonna go out in field 15 here and pick up each pumpkin manually. I'm not doing that, you know. Although, have you ever seen a pumpkin seed harvester? That's kind of cool. That's actually a machine. That I could see doing that in the game. Pumpkin seeds. Because basically it destroys all the pumpkins. Kind of cool. Like stabs them all, picks them up. It's kind of neat. But yeah, I don't know. The amount of crops they could add technically is endless. Like, oh, greenhouses. Yeah. I'm going to plant a field of pumpkins, though. Eco-friendly, no spraying or chemical fertilizers. Oh, Bex, we already have all that. You don't have to use herbicide. That's what weeders are for. Eco-friendly, like fertilizer, that's what manure and digestate are for. You don't have to use any of that. Precision farming really encourages you to not use that. Although precision will actually penalize you for using a weeder over, say, spot spraying. So, yeah, but no, we already have all that, like, eco stuff. That's already a thing. Yeah. This field's bigger than it looks? Yes. Yes, it is. So we'll have Pumpkin Party Farm Sim Edition. Let's go. Let's do it, Sean. I'm telling y'all, I'm throwing a 4th of July party next year. It is invite only. Don't get any ideas, people that are listening. Don't get any ideas. Just throwing that out there. Yeah. No ideas. Yep, Sean, it is break time, isn't it? Yeah, just about here. So tell you what, we will turn that off. We'll hire that. So this guy will keep running for left. Yeah, we're about half done with the field. That's not bad. At least it's not 18, right? Or 13. We did the 13 contract the other day. That was kind of real. Can you get a +1 on your invite? Yeah. You sure can, Carson. Somebody was like, oh, why don't you throw in this year? And it's like, because there's a wheat field. There won't be a wheat field next year. It'll be a cornfield.
Okay, fair play. Precision does not prohibit you from using chemical and stuff.
However, it does encourage you, like, not to, you know?
And I would, you know, you can't have a farming simulator game without any herbicide. Or to me, we should have pesticide too, but that's another whole rant. Protecting them. Wow. Effort. Fire shadow, thank you. Anyway. Alright, left, I'm back.
Bye.
Left's sleepy, huh?
Left's been getting up at before 2 a.m. for the last 4 days.
What's that like?
It's fun.
Awful? Yeah.
Yeah, it's great times.
Alright.
Going to bed at 2 a.m.
What?
I've been going to bed at 2 a.m.
Amateur. Time did I go to bed this morning?
Did you see the sunrise?
It wasn't dark out anymore. Let's just put it that way, okay? Definitely was not dark out anymore. So they're clearing the pad except for
Essential SpaceX personnel.
so they're getting ready to lift then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like either a security guard or one of the SpaceX or like the police down there were like, you gotta leave.
Time to go.
Because well, that that gets up there. That's the booster itself's tall, but if the tower falls too, that is going a very long distance compared to the booster.
Yeah. Judge, welcome back.
Really be bad because they're basically building the exact same tower in Cape.
Yeah, that would be a problem, wouldn't it?
Yeah, they just rolled out the second piece last night, and well, if this tower collapses when they lift this booster
could you
up,
imagine?
that other tower being built is probably going to be on hold.
Halt production, Dang it, we got the bad spot to sell these bales too.
We'll have a rollback stream.
Right. What is it, SLS? See, I made a space joke that made Carson laugh.
Is it just me or is the YouTube channel just like flickering? That makes sense?
The SpaceX one? Or the NASA space flight?
Yeah.
Well, it's very distorted with all the heat distortion.
Heat.
Atmosphere, whatever you want to call it, yeah.
Sometimes their cameras clip out too, because like everyone starts tweeting and everything.
Like the channel just like all the screens will go black for whatever reason. Yeah. Okay.
So, Carson,
you said you were watching Dawson them driving around.
The part I watched, they were on top of some like container.
Oh, so they were okay.
I didn't see them.
They streamed when they were driving from the airport out there.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
And Doss just goes. Doss was driving. He was with the other space guy off of Twitch.
Okay.
He goes, not the Flex guys, but Starbase Live. You're using Starlink way before any of you guys get Starlink. So like, not the Flex, but.
Really?
Yeah, I guess the SpaceX people there just kind of like hooked them up.
Nice.
I mean, it's also kind of a good test for Starlink too.
Oh yeah, it's good advertising if nothing else.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's your like target demographic, people that are watching SpaceX stuff. Like, hey, we're using Starlink.
And they do have a ground station, right there at the build site, in between the build site and launch site.
Yeah.
They have a ground station right there.
True. That's crazy.
Oh, remember how we were talking that my uncle's Starlink's gonna take like 3 months?
Yeah.
He'll be here tomorrow.
Oh.
So, well, I got told it was the email saying there was a verification that it's available now and you can order it.
Yeah.
I don't know if they just had dishes ready because he's been on the queue for so long. Like, it's like noticed that he's been wanting it. Or if it was the email saying, hey, it's ready.
Oh, wow.
I don't know which email it was, saying that, it's like,
Yeah, on its way.
But here's the issue.
Oh.
Going through FedEx.
Oh, RIP.
I thought you just say you had a tree that was gonna be blown in the way.
Oh, I don't know where he's gonna put, but yeah.
They'll probably have to
him.
wait for the longer cable because everybody else does.
I don't think he's got any other plan instead unless just like put it out,
Open a window and chuck it out, and there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
I think worst part is because I think he'll probably have to put out in the yard to get the tree clearance.
Okay.
And then, but he's kind of like, a lazier guy when he mows. So like if there's a stick or something, he'll just mow right over it.
Oh.
I wouldn't be surprised if the cable running to it or it gets hit by a mower.
Wow.
Which is probably kind of a bad thing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Be like, you cut this cable. You're the one without internet, okay?
Spendy, probably.
Good luck, too, with that one.
Right. All right, so we're going to have to get something up here to push bales in eventually.
This case that I've got's the front loader one.
Yeah. I mean, we do also have strength, but I can't back in where it wants me to sell bales because I'm too tall. So, first time in my life I've ever said that. That was funny. Self-deprecating humor. What's that? What's that?
Like the video I put in Discord last night?
Yeah.
Like, someone left me in charge.
Yeah, but you know what's funny is I didn't see it till like this morning, and I was going to bed. I checked Discord on my phone. And I was like, oh, when did Carson post that? Oh, last night. Oh, I was too busy playing the game.
No, the person who's like, you want to come down, just like hang around, to, like see all this stuff you can for like the rehearsals.
Yeah.
Midweek rehearsal. I said sure, and then like the internet was down all day.
Oh.
Because
when Starlight.
we got 2 different internets in town, but that one was like off and on all day.
Oh.
And well, they're making so after Sunday, everything's gonna be like all over the internet now.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, we call her Debbie, like the voice, the computer voice.
She a downer.
But it's like the computer voice and like the clicks to like connect the like the computers and like the songs. We call her Debbie. I wish you wouldn't named her Karen, but you know.
This definitely is Westbridge Hills. Yes, it is. Welcome in.
But without the internet, that doesn't work.
Oh.
Like none of the automation or like, because now you just more or less sit back there, just kind of watch everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you actually had to do something. So it went from just sit around in a rolly chair back there all night to actually have to do something.
Oh wow.
And then someone else's like ear, like their, they call them the earpiece, like the ears.
The monitor. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone wasn't working, so like the audio guy had to go up there, and he's like, I'll just start yelling at you to start moving sliders. I'm like, oh yes, now we're talking. So I was rolling back and forth the length of the sound booth back there, going from one of the Macs, the lighting one, back to the, all the way down to the soundboard.
I've heard about Stone Valley, and it seems like people either love it or hate it. It sounds like to me there's no in between on Stone Valley. It's kind of weird. No, but you're good, man. I don't care. It's just, you know, you can't. To me, you can't have a farm sim without like herbicide, pesticide. Like that is such a big thing in the farming world. Obviously, you know, there's other ways to farm, and that's fine. I don't mind that at all, you know. But you don't have to use, you know, in farm sim right now, you don't have to use synthetic fertilizer. You can use just manure if you want, you know.
Might be a struggle to get there without using fertilizer to grow your crops to feed your animals.
But you don't have to, you know.
Yeah.
And you don't have to use herbicide. That's what weeders are for. Or just, you know, turn weeds off. Cough, cough. Look at me. I'm an eco farmer, right?
Yeah. The roots are still there and everything, but like the tops,
But, you know, so I mean, that's, I think the beauty of farm sim is how, you know, I might spray a field, but somebody else is like, I'm going to use a weeder. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know? There's nothing wrong with that at all. But no, you're good, man. You're good. No, I mean, I personally, you know, like growing our pumpkins at the farm, we grow cover crops, so we don't have to use as much herbicide throughout the year. You know, I don't like using Roundup, to be honest, if I don't absolutely have to. I don't like using it. So I get it.
Like there's some things that grow down here that I think they're slowly just becoming immune to Roundup.
Roundup resistant is a huge problem around here, yeah.
Like it's like they've used it for so long, it's just kind of like caught itself. Like,
well,
changed.
A couple different things, in my opinion, that have caused that is one, yeah, the plant just kind of gets used to it eventually, but what happens, at least happened around here, and I'm not going to point fingers at any particular farmers, but there were definitely farmers that liked to cheat on the amount of chemical.
Oh, so they said they weren't using that much, but they were using a lot?
Other way around. They say they're using what the recommended dosage is per acre, but they're using half of that.
Oh, cutting costs.
So it'll kill grass, but it might just make, say, you know, other types of weeds kind of sick, but not really kill them. Well, then that's how they become Roundup resistant.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Use a bonus, or a bonus if you don't use chemical. I got you. Which Precision does give you a bonus for your weed control if you spot spray over actually just spraying. So at least you're using less chemical, you know? That makes sense. So at least it does give you a bonus for that.
So what's the plan if these don't work, if they don't go towards the mission?
Oh, they will.
Okay.
They will.
Take them back to our farm.
Free bales. They should. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't. I am gonna need you to run up there probably soon and push some bales in with the loader.
And I'll flip around.
We don't really have money for a grapple or anything. Do we have any kind of fork or anything?
There's pallet forks.
Okay.
There's pallet forks and maybe like the sugar beet bucket.
I think that disappeared though. Not sure.
Uh-huh.
I didn't do it.
Thieves.
Yep. We had some thieves come to the farm.
God. Oh, hey, speaking of
thieves at farms.
Kind of
Oh.
Kind of a weird segue, but I finally edited your Rust video this morning.
Yeah?
However long it was, it's down about 45 minutes.
It's still 45 minutes long?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I might go out and cut more, but like basically what I did, it's like the intro, like the normal, like your YouTube intro,
yeah.
and then it's like you were explaining something, like it's not like bragging, it's for fun, not whatever.
Yeah, my little speech where I'm like, if you're not here to have fun, log out now.
It's kind of patchy the more you look at it, like the more you watch it.
Okay.
Because like there's parts from later in the video that are like first. So what I did was I put that in there and I cut the like how you're explaining how the rounds were gonna go, like what's getting used in each round.
Sure.
So it's like round 1, and then it's the entire battle round 1.
Oh.
And then there's a scoreboard, like a scorecard I put in there.
Nice.
Like Team Kimmy and Team you got
really
murdered, by the way.
Yeah,
like,
I know we did.
Absolutely murdered. But
they said follow. Appreciate you. Welcome. How's it going?
So it's like round 1, like what you're using, and then it's the
battle,
and then it's the card, and then it's round 2, what you're using, battle, card.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I left a little bit of the fireworks show in too.
Okay.
And then I shameless plugged the YG too.
Did you like how I ended it?
I didn't watch that.
You did what?
I haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh, so you're not done.
I mean, I have, but I didn't like pay attention to it.
I got shot down by a SAM site and just ended my stream. Like, I didn't say bye or anything. Okay. I just fully yeeted. Like, I got shot down by a SAM site and then just clicked end stream.
Alt F4 the OBS plug.
I mean, I did. It was all set up. I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
But, like, it was great because chat kept rolling for like 10 minutes after that. It was so funny.
Should we get a barrel thing or like a pallet fork for these?
Pallet fork will work. You just might want some kind of weight for the back of the tractor. But there is a minion weight.
Ooh.
By the way, his eyes light up if you turn your headlights on. It's kind of creepy, but kind of cool at the same time. Just throwing it out.
Did I lease these?
Yes, probably. We're kind of poor right now. Fire Shadow, that's kind of what I was going for in a way, for people to kind of think that. But it was set up. Those were my SAM sites technically. I bought them in Rust. Kimmy set them up. I wired them for Kimmy. It was all my idea. I just thought it'd be a funny way to end
Rust
and Rust and that stream, you know. Because what I was originally hoping for, and this is where I have to eat my humble pie here, but like what I was originally hoping for was that Team John was gonna win, and like not just a little bit, but like win, right?
Like a blowout. Yeah,
and then Team Kimmy would get the last laugh by shooting me down with the helicopter. But then it just became Team Kimmy annihilated us and then shot me down anyway. So yeah,
but basically all the boring parts, like in between and stuff, got cut out.
Yeah. No, the overall, like, it took way longer than I thought it was going to take. Like, all of it.
I was saying, it seemed like probably like a hour and a half, 2-hour clip.
It was pretty...
40 gigs later.
It was pretty healthy. Yeah.
It was, because like...
What? Did I upload that to you? Uh-oh. Where did that go? I think I uploaded that to YouTube, and it should not have been. Like the part I sent you. What's up, left?
Ruh-oh.
Ruh-roh, Reggie.
I thought that's like you did that on purpose. Like the battle would be like a full like length, where you can watch the edited.
Oh
version.
yeah. Well, no. So I have. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3 from that night. So that would have been the whole stream, right? And then part 4, which is the part I sent to you, that's not going to be its own like video on my end. Like, does that make sense? Polar Bear, what's going on? Carson, quit shaking your butt at me. Come on. Get to work.
I like the minion.
No. Polar Bear, how's it going? Welcome in. I just didn't count on like getting absolutely destroyed by people, so.
I like how it was like the original was like, you know, like what was it? Like 8v3.
Yeah. Yeah, our numbers were a little skewed up, but that's okay. Alright, I can probably sneak this other pile in here and just let you do your thing, right?
Okay.
Carson, you might be trying to fight off more than you can shoot.
This minion weight.
It's not very good. You might be taking like 2 bales, bruh. Maybe 1?
It's even my back wheels still aren't on the ground.
Godspeed. I'll go get some more bales. Sarge was using a 6R the other day to do the job you're doing right now.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
Been here for a bit that day.
Whoa. It's weird. Carson's actually around. Hello.
You know what you should have bought was a snowplow and just use the snowplow to push it.
Probably. So Carson, you need a +1 for the party, huh?
I was thinking.
You bringing Trevor?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Really get the party going.
Somebody needs to be the one to light the fireworks, right?
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be me. I can tell you that right now. I'm gonna be sitting in a lawn chair sipping a cold beverage. Okay. I'll buy them all. I'm just not gonna be the one to like
sit out there and light them.
Yeah. Because
I call him a pyromaniac, so it'd fit pretty well.
All those years we had our 4th of July party at the farm, I was the one that was out lighting them. I never got to enjoy the fireworks. So.
Yeah. Let's have a party this year. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Yep, that was every single year. I mean, it was fun. Don't get me wrong. But boy, by the end of the night, I would dripping in sweat because, like, it's always hot. And obviously, you're lighting them, and well, you kind of, move away from them rapidly. They don't blow you up.
And then run back in.
And then run back in with the next one. That's right. And like, this one's hot. Throw it out of the way. Come on. I have to set up several launch pads, you see.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, see, that one year we had a firework tip over and shoot inside the big shed.
Oh.
It blew up right next to the 995, apparently. I
Battlestar.
wasn't at the farm. I was actually at the hospital with somebody. We had a bit of an issue that year and had to rush somebody to the hospital, so. A Green Valley invested. Green Valley's not gone forever.
RIP.
Gosh, Sand Camp, what's up, bro? And high five to you as well. Gosh. Oh, it was definitely fun lighting the fireworks. I enjoyed that part. Don't get me wrong. I definitely enjoyed that part for sure. Nice Sand Camp. Very nice, buddy. But yeah.
Yo, why do people... It's the 5th time our doorbells ring today.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh.
I'm pretty sure the brown UPS truck's been here.
Yeah.
The FedEx truck's been here.
Oh no.
And the Postal Service has been
So
here.
something's broken. Okay. Got it. That would be FedEx. Something's definitely broken.
Wasn't. I got what I ordered though, so it came in the Postal Service.
So, I get rain on Monday for the first time in over 20 days. Dang. We need rain here in St. Louis. That's all I know.
Oh. You like the video I sent in our group chat yesterday about the gutters? It had them rolling. Because when I went inside, I said that, and they were rolling.
You did a FERC contract and it messed up all your... Oh, wow. Wait, who was laughing about it?
Like, people who, like, live there.
Oh. Oh, that was that house. Okay.
Yeah.
You went to their house and made fun of them? My man.
She calls it her garden. In the gutters.
Okay, he's like, man, you let your garden die.
I can see him outside of the water hose just spraying down the roof or something so it waters.
He like looks at viewer list to make sure he's not watching. He like pulled a bunch of weeds out in his backyard, I guess, because he was having like air conditioner people come out.
Oh, really?
So like it was kind of embarrassing for him, I guess. It's like he has this area that's kind of like next to he has like a screened-in porch on the back of his house. And then there's just like a gravel area, but that's kind of where like the pool pump is and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the weeds were like 4 foot taller.
Sick.
So I noticed he pulled a bunch of them and just like threw them on his patio. And I'm like, great, thanks. And I'm not going to do anything with them. So yeah, he had to get a whole new air conditioner, by the way.
Oh.
So RIP his bank account, you know?
I'm say, seems cheap.
Oh. I think he said his furnace was like 40 something years old. So he got a new furnace, and then air conditioner was 26, 23, something like that years old. Yeah. I would get, so he ended up calling like not the guy. I gave him a phone number to our guy. And our guy like probably would have recommended a new one, but would have got him going.
Stream.
Oh yeah.
Sauces.
Sauces out in the desert again. But yeah, they came out and they just basically told him, yeah, you need a new system. So you don't even mow right now because of the drought. I haven't cut my grass in 2 weeks, and not cutting it this weekend either. So it'll be 3 weeks for me here at the house. I did cut it to farm last week, but it was barely anything there. So we'll see if I even cut that this weekend. Probably not. It's getting dry. Corn's looking like pineapples, you know. There is corn that's flat burnt here already. Out on the sand. Because we've had several days of 100 degrees and no rain, and that's unusual for us, the no rain and the 100. But I mean, it happens every year, but like it's kind of early for it to be happening this year. So I haven't cut in 2 months. Dang, that's crazy.